Hello, beautiful people.
Hello, hello.
Well, guess where we are? On the way to Venice. Well, on the way back because we just finished a program in Croatia and we needed to pick up our flights back home here in Venice, just behind us. And we would love to talk to you about a couple of things. Unfortunately, we're not going to make it this year to this wonderful gathering. We will be exactly walking the Camino de Santiago, but more on that in a couple of seconds. Our organization, it's called Walking Mentorship. And you might ask, do we organize walking tours? Well, not really. Our approach is much more focused on design for transformation, focus on attention, awareness, and human connection. You know that most travel experience today, they are mainly designed for consumption, places, sites, and information. So at Walking Mentorship, we design for internal connection, for internal outcomes, and not really for external checklists. While traditional travel measures success by what we see, we try to measure success by what shifts in you. So we would like to believe that what we do influences the clarity on decision making, reduction of mental noise and burnout, which is a very serious issue at the moment, and stronger relationships within teams and groups. And this makes the experience relevant beyond the trip itself. I would say as well that it impacts directly how people lead, if we are talking about corporate programs, how they work, all of us, and how we live afterward when we return home from these programs. We try to slow people down in a world that actually rewards speed, and we turn environments into catalysts of change. So let me pass it to my partner Nuno and talk a little bit about how these environments and these catalysts of change actually have a beautiful format, usually called pilgrimages.
So, as you know, humans have been doing pilgrimages for millennia. Actually, no one knows where they began. Probably it was just a natural way we moved, and that became a way how we thought. And really, it is such a natural process. If you just take people out to nature and walk, they just seem to go into this reflective mode. And that is where we leverage our work, and that's where transformation becomes easier, deeper, more rooted, more meaningful, and usually taking more home. Because the real challenge with transformation is not that you feel transformed during your travel, that I would say it's relatively easy if you just try, but it's really that you really bring transformation home, that you come home a different person. And that connects very interestingly to a saying we love in the Camino de Santiago. They many times say, don't run, because where you need to arrive is to yourself. And that should be essentially the goal of any pilgrimage. You're arriving to yourself, you're looking for your inner answers, and you're probably looking for meaning, which is something that in the days we are living is definitely in need, and so many people are looking for it.
Let me tell you a little bit about this wonderful partnership that we have developed with the Transformational Travel Council already for a few years, and everything started the best possible way, by walking. A Camino de Santiago in Spain, a Via Francigena in the Alps, the Fisherman's Trail in Portugal, Kumanukoro in Japan, and actually this year we are walking together St. Olaf in Sweden and Norway. So it is a very natural partnership because what we bring together adds so much value, not only to the participants when they come as a group, but also to companies and organizations that really seek this potential of transformation that obviously starts with the individual, but then impacts the whole organization. And we're very much looking forward to continue this beautiful story, walking together, developing together new formats, new ways to bring forward a tangible way in your daily day to realize that actually step by step, person by person, we can actually change the world. So we send you the best wishes for a great meeting, and we really hope that next opportunity we're going to be all together. Let's keep walking.